the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. Thank you. And nobody can hang with my stuff. Just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about?
Before this video starts, if you guys would like to support the channel, I just got some new merch made. Drift Cat license plate hoodies. This one's in a dark green, matching the exact color as my car. And we got the light gray ones. The light gray ones come with 2 different drawstrings, so you can pick which color drawstring you want to rock with the Drift Cat hoodies. So make sure you guys go down below, helloclothing.com. Go get you some hoodies. It's getting cold outside, so I know you guys need them. And these hoodies are limited, so grab one while you can. Hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys why and how I became a professional stunt driver, so stay tuned. So let's take it all the way back to when I was a kid watching Fast and Furious movies, you know. Always watching action movies with driving scenes. That's what I've always wanted to do. It just always interested me because I always wondered if actors were actually driving. And when I found out that stunt drivers are the people who get hired to fill the position of the actor to actually drive the car because they know how to. So then I started getting a little bit older and going to the sideshows. When I started going to the sideshows, that's when I really started to get into cars and learn about cars and learning how to drive. And this is around the time that I got the Mustang. Link will be in the description of my old Fox body Mustang with the 347 stroker. When you start doing donuts and stuff in your own car and realize how much this stuff starts to cost, you wonder how you can get paid for it, you know? You wonder how you can do the opposite thing and stop spending money and start making money off of it, especially when you realize that you're a better driver than a lot of these people out here. So that's what I started wondering after going to the sideshows and stuff. I'm like, how can I start getting paid doing this stuff? A lot of these people can't drive like that. So then I started researching stunt driving. That's when I found all the Ken Block's videos and the Gymkhana stuff. So that's when I started to teach myself the basics in the Mustang. Donuts. Figure eights. Leaving donuts, so when you exit, trying to manji out of there. Shift into a different gear when you're leaving donuts. So yeah, after I taught myself all that stuff, I got kind of bored in a way, and I ended up selling the Mustang, and then I bought the Hellcat. And when I bought the Hellcat, I started doing the same thing, just nothing but donuts. I ended up getting tired of donuts again because it's just going in a circle. No matter how wide you're going, or if you go the other way, you're just going in a circle. It's not that technical once you've done it for so long, you know? And the Hellcat has way more power than the Mustang did. And when I started to do exits in the Hellcat, I realized you can go for a lot longer and go up to 4th, 5th gear if you want to. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep practicing this, keep practicing this. And then this whole time I'm still doing research on stunt driving and figuring out how to get into that world, you know? And then after researching for hella long, I finally found this school called the Motion Picture Driving and Safety Clinic down in LA at Willow Springs Raceway, taught by Rick Seaman, which is a pretty known stunt driver. He was in Die Hard and a bunch of movies for Bruce Willis and stuff like that. So I did my research on the school, found out it was legit, found out what you had to do, like all the details and stuff. So I drove the Hellcat from the Bay to LA, got a hotel, and then every morning went to Willow Springs at like 7 a.m. But it was cool because after every day of doing the stunt driving, I get to hop in the Hellcat and kind of test it out, you know, little tricks and tips on the way back to the hotel. And I did notice a difference in my driving after going to the school. So it did help me a lot, I'm not gonna lie. And then I went there for the level 1, completed the course. You guys see it. This is the Super Level 1 program at the Motion Picture Driving Clinic, taught by Rick Seaman. Cool dude. So I passed level 1 and then went home, kept practicing, kept driving. And then he started offering a level 2 program, So I went back and got the level 2. The level 2 was a little bit more expensive. Level 1 was like $3,000, 3 days. You show up at like 7 a.m. You get a lunch break at, I think it was 12 to 1, and then you get off at like 4. So you're there all day pretty much, just driving, training. I learned a bunch of stuff from hand e-brake to foot e-brake, front wheel drive drifting. Now I'm in an extra bucket. Front wheel drive.
Those levels, so that's funny.
Rear wheel drive drifting, wet surface, dry surface. Had a reverse 360, reverse 180, forward 360, forward 180, you know, slide into a parking spot. Slide in between two cars. Anything you see in the movies, I learned how to do that. And then the level 2 program, which was $4,000, it was a little bit more hands-on with more people. You got a lot more driving time, and it was less like classroom instruction, going over the basics kind of stuff. In level 2, they kind of taught you how to drift. They were teaching everyone how to drift. I kind of already had this down, so a lot of the times they had me sit off to the side while everyone was trying to learn how to do the drifting, which was kind of funny. They taught us how to do evasive driving. So if someone's chasing you, you know how to shake them. Or if someone's coming at you head on, when to turn and which way to turn and how to tell what way they're gonna turn. That was level 2. And both times I went to the driving school, all I had was old ass Monte Carlos. I had an 83 Monte Carlo that had the foot e-brake.
Okay, now what guys? Here we go, action green.
After every day, my foot would be so sore from slamming the e-brake. And then after going to the stunt driving school for level 1 and level 2, I decided that the best teacher is seat time and actually getting that experience in. So I just started going to the track a bunch, going to Mexico, going to the airstrip, really getting comfortable behind my car as well as other people's cars, trying different brands, sliding front wheel drive cars, buying rental cars, and doing little things in them, just always keeping my skills up and always trying to progress. And then I started doing the YouTube thing, and then the YouTube stuff started blowing up. And then I started posting on Instagram every day, drifting in Mexico. Then I started to get into YouTube. Then the YouTube thing just blew up, and I really appreciate you guys, all the support. I love this YouTube stuff because I can actually get paid for driving, which is something I always wanted to do. I finally figured out a way how to do it. Then after getting back from the stunt driving school, I really started going to the track, and going to the track really changed my experience, the whole aspect of everything. It was a really fun experience. Would I recommend it? Probably not, because you could just subscribe to my OnlyFans and I can teach you everything there is at only $25 a month. I would recommend that over going to his school. Just saying. And that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that stuff. Make sure you go down below, get yourself some Hello clothing, subscribe to my OnlyFans, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.